They don't hide money in offshore vaults. They don't stuff cash under mattresses. And most of the time, they aren't breaking the law. So how do the wealthy legally pay less in taxes than the average working person? The answer isn't corruption. It's knowledge. And once you understand the rules, you realize that the system was never built for income earners. It was built for owners. Most people believe taxes are simple. You make money. You pay a percentage. The more you make, the more you pay. That's true, if you earn money through a paycheck. But here's the first secret. The wealthy don't live off income. They live off assets. And the tax code treats those two things very differently. When you earn money from a job, it's taxed immediately. Federal tax, state tax, Social Security, Medicare. Before you even see your money, it's reduced. High earners can lose 30 to 40% or more. But wealth doesn't grow from income. It grows from ownership, and ownership is rewarded. There are two main ways to make money. Earn it. Own something that increases in value. When assets go up in value, stocks, businesses, real estate, that increase is called a capital gain. Capital gains are taxed at a lower rate than income. Why? Because the tax code encourages investment. It encourages risk. It encourages ownership. So, while workers are taxed heavily for earning, investors are taxed lightly for owning. Here's where it gets interesting. If a billionaire owns $500 million in stock, and it increases to $600 million, they just made $100 million. But if they don't sell it, they pay nothing, no tax, because it's considered an unrealized gain. On paper, they're richer. But legally, they didn't earn anything. This is one of the most powerful tools in wealth. Assets grow tax-free until sold. Now, here's the move most people never hear about. Instead of selling assets and paying taxes, the wealthy borrow against them. Let's say someone owns $50 million in stock. They go to a bank. They use that stock as collateral. The bank gives them a loan. Loans are not income, so they are not taxed. They now have millions in cash, without triggering a taxable event. And the interest paid on that loan? Often tax deductible. This strategy is sometimes called buy, borrow, die, buy assets, borrow against them, pass them on. When wealthy individuals pass away, their assets are transferred to heirs. But here's the key. The asset's value is stepped up to its current market price, which means all those unrealized gains, wiped clean. The next generation can sell the asset and pay little to no tax on decades of growth. This isn't a loophole. It's written into law. Real estate may be the most powerful tax vehicle available. Here's why. Depreciation. Even if a property increases in value, owners can claim it's wearing down on paper. This reduces taxable income. 1,031 exchanges sell one property, buy another, defer capital gains taxes, expense, write-offs, maintenance, travel, management, interest payments, all deductible. Real estate investors often show low income on paper, while building massive wealth. The wealthy rarely earn money personally. They operate through entities, LLCs, S-Corp, holding companies. These structures allow expense deductions, income distribution strategies, tax timing, flexibility, asset protection. It's not about hiding money. It's about structuring it correctly, because most people are trained to get a job, earn a salary, save what's left. But the tax code is thousands of pages long, and it's designed to incentivize behavior. It rewards investment, ownership, business creation, asset acquisition. It penalizes high wages, consumption, lack of structure. The wealthy don't cheat the system, they study it. The question isn't, why don't they pay more? The better question is, why weren't you taught the rules? Because once you understand that wealth is built through ownership, your strategy changes. You stop chasing income. You start acquiring assets. You stop asking for raises. You start building leverage. The system isn't random, it's predictable. And predictable systems can be used. The rich don't avoid taxes. They play a different game. And now, so can you.